Hi and welcome along to the Bias Premier League show from Selhurst Park down here in South London. Got my man Troopz with me.
Back again, cold again.
Oh, it's freezing, man. I'll tell you what, man, it's been cold this weekend. Yeah. Just before we get into the Arsenal game, Arsenal 2, Crystal Palace 2, which took place here at Selhurst Park. I've been saying it in all the videos all weekend, the stuff that happened at Leicester. So sad, and wishing all the best to everybody up at Leicester Football Club.
Glenn Hoddle as well. All the Leicester fans as well. I know it's had a real effect. The Brighton fan took his son to the game and he passed away before the Brighton game.
Yeah. But
R.I.P. Thoughts with your family.
The one that's really got me is the Leicester thing. You know what I mean? It really reminds me years ago at Chelsea. Remember?
Yeah, Chelsea,
same sort of thing.
What was his name again?
You know, it's Hardy.
Yeah, Matthew
Harding. Yeah. And it was really sad to hear about that helicopter crash. And our hearts go out to everybody at Leicester. I mean, it's going to be hard for half of their fans to recover from this. It really is. It's going to be hard for them to recover from this. Because, you know, that chairman, he was not like our chairman. He's a guy that really put his heart and soul into the club. He was always there, despite, you know, living in Thailand. You know, it's really sad. But let's talk about the game, which took place here at Selhurst Park. 2-2 draw. Now, the big question on the day was, could Granit Xhaka, who was thrown into the left-back position because of injuries, could he live with Wilfried Zaha? He did it for most of the game, but right at the end, gave away a penalty.
Wasn't a penalty.
You didn't think it was a penalty?
No, it was a dive, blood.
Dive?
Yeah, man, I don't blame Xhaka for that. The only thing is that, you get me, he's got experience. He should know that when this motherfucker comes in the box, don't go near him, blood, because he's dropping like he's getting shot, blood. You understand? It's like...
But then you feel a bit sorry for the defender, because what do you do then? I mean, it's all right saying don't go nowhere near him, then he'll score. You've got
to put in your foot before he comes in the box. You can't allow him to come in the box. That was the only issue. He allowed him in, and then he done what he does best, innit, which is dive, blood.
I actually blame Lacazette for that goal.
Yeah.
Because what was he doing?
The cross ball, innit?
He crossed the ball right across the back, made Crystal Palace win the ball back. Then Mustafi, bring the guy down. You had two chances to bring the guy down in midfield. He didn't. And then they race up the other end and score. It was kind of reminding me of Arsenal of last season and the season before of how we...
But we held on.
But that goal, that particular goal.
Yeah, the defending.
But listen, the winning run's come to an end.
Yeah. Shout out Xhaka for his goal, though.
Oh, what a goal.
What a goal, blood.
What a goal. That's why I feel sorry for Xhaka.
Yeah, because he
played well.
For me, he was probably best player on the pitch, blood, I have to be honest. You understand? He's really been doing bits at left back. You understand? He's been doing really well. It's just, we were poor the whole game, let's be real. Like, we weren't at our level. The press wasn't there. Like, we looked tired. Like, I said that this whole Monday, Thursday, Sunday thing's going to catch us.
3 games in 1 week.
Yeah, it's not right, blood.
Playing against a team that basically, you know, they've been sitting there and they've been preparing all week for this game. I remember the other day, I think it was when Man United were playing Watford and I was at Watford's training ground. Yeah. I was doing that interview with Troy Deeney for Channel 4. And they were saying to me, them players that day, they go, yeah, we've been working double sessions all week. Yeah. You know, fortunately for United, they beat them that time. But, you know, you can imagine, Crystal Palace, they've been training and preparing all week for this game. Yeah. Really important game for them.
They haven't scored a goal as well at home, so
they still haven't scored a goal from open play because we give them 2 penalties.
Yeah, a.f.c. Crystal penalty, you get me? They've got Crystal Palace, blood. Crystal penalty, fam. You understand? Crystal penalty football club.
Oh dear. So
it's not too bad because to win 11 in a row, let's be real, innit? That is good. That is good from us. You understand? That is our best run of form since I think 2008. You get me? So there's improvements in the thing. You understand? That's the main thing. It's just we need to be a bit more tighter at the back. Like for me, against Liverpool, Socrates has to start. Socrates has to start that game. You understand?
Remember what Merson said?
Fuck Merson. You understand? Because now we're on Bias show, blood, innit? So you can fuck yourself. I see you piping up your little mouth again. You understand? About I can't believe Arsenal won 11. They're gonna hold 3 against Liverpool. Well, to be honest, I think he had 3 pints before he had a fucking word. You feel me?
No, hold on. I don't like the when we were interviewing him as well after the game, he was going on about
show some
Merson.
now because it's getting beyond the joke now.
No, but hold
like,
on. Show some
it's
respect.
like he's bored. No, he needs to show some respect.
No, hold
He's
on,
fucking bored. Yeah.
Can I say something?
He's not relevant, so he's trying to become relevant. That's
He is
all it is.
relevant.
No, he's not relevant. And he's slowly losing his legendary status at the club with the fans because.
So does somebody lose their legendary status just because they give an opinion?
You're talking shit. You're not talking the truth.
Hold on.
Right,
he gives an opinion on something that he feels. He strongly feels that our defences will not be able to cope with Liverpool.
But it's not as bad as he's making it
hold
out,
on.
Sorry.
And that Liverpool will thrash us, right?
Yeah, no, it's not happening.
Now it's for the team to go out there and prove Merson wrong, but that's his opinion.
Yeah, but his opinion is wrong.
How can he be losing his legendary status? He can't lose that, man.
He's the only. It's like you know the way Souness is on Pogba. Yeah. Merson is our Souness. You understand? No matter if we do right, the man will still find a negative, blood. That's my issue, blood. Yeah, he has not said one positive. Yeah, the man is downplaying 11 wins in a row. Are you mad? Chelsea didn't do that. City didn't do that. United never did that. Liverpool, that he's bigging up, never did that. We did that. We are the form team in the top 5 European fucking leagues, fam. This piece of shit needs to fucking know his role and shut his fucking mouth, blood. Big up the rock, blood.
You cannot speak.
Now fuck yourself, blood.
No.
How dare you? How fucking dare you?
How dare you?
I thought last week,
I
thought last week it could not get worse, fam. Until I saw him this weekend on Soccer Saturday. And I said, this fucker's back again.
How dare you talk to an Arsenal legend like that?
Nah.
A guy that used to... No, how dare you? A guy that... Listen.
I'm pointing at the camera, yeah?
Listen.
Ruby's going for me, bro.
No, how dare you?
Pointing at the camera.
A man that used to put on that red and white shirt, right, and give his all for this football club, week in, week out. I'm sorry, he's entitled to his opinion. We may not agree with it. We may not agree with it, but Merson is a legend at Arsenal Football Club.
Nah, he was.
All this thing where people keep talking, he's a Chelsea fan.
He is, and it's coming out. He's a blue. He really is a blue.
The guy loves Arsenal Football Club.
Nah, he don't, blood.
And he wants the best for Arsenal Football Club. He does.
No, he don't. If Arsenal play Chelsea, he's backing Chelsea.
No,
blood.
He's not.
Yeah?
What do you get
He
that
probably
from?
cried his eyes out. He probably cried his eyes out when Ramsey did the mad thing. He probably was bawling his eyes out.
No, he didn't.
Bawling his eyes out, blood.
Oh,
Nah,
my
Robbie,
God.
fam. Enough's enough, blood. Enough. The man had. Emery just come here, yeah. Look at this now. The state
This
of
is
the
opinion.
Nah, but watch it now, Robbie. The state of the club that it was in, yeah. Emery's come in here, and he's been a breath of fresh air, blood.
Yes.
Fans are happy. We've improved.
So far.
We've improved.
Yep.
You understand? There's improvements, and he's telling me, yeah, that he can't big him up for one thing. You're just putting the man down.
No, but he didn't say. He didn't say he's not bigging him up.
Putting the players down.
He didn't say he's not bigging him up.
Putting the players down. The players are working their socks off, blood. Who does he think he is, fam? Nah,
he's an Arsenal legend, and he's
an Arsenal legend.
He's entitled to have his opinion.
Ain't a legend
Just
to me
like
no
I'll
more.
give you an example, right? It's like at Man United with Scholes. He goes in hard on Man United, but he's a club legend. He's going in hard because he's been there, he's done it, and when he sees things that he don't like,
but when it's going
it doesn't
well,
mean he don't like Man United.
Nah, but when it's going well, Scholes bigs them up. We're doing well, and he's still dissing the man. Them is this brother mad? Nah, fam.
Anyway, listen. Let's change the subject.
Nah, fam.
Man United.
Yeah.
Man United. They won.
Yeah.
Back on track. 2-1.
Yeah. 2-1.
Martial had a great game.
Yeah, Martial FC, as they say, up in Manny.
I had a feeling they'd beat Everton because they always beat
draw.
Everton.
They
always beat Everton. They always beat Everton, but good win for Mourinho.
Yeah, man. I think he really needed that after that terrible performance midweek.
Yep.
You understand? Juve didn't even fucking get out of second gear, blood. You get me? And they got the win today. I'm a bit surprised because Everton have been on really good form. Really good form. But Everton are poor away from home against the big sides.
Pogba
I can't
as
remember
well,
last
had a
time.
good game.
Yeah, man. I can't remember last time Everton had a good performance away from a big team away from home, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's been a while
they're good
still.
at home, yeah.
They're good at home, but away they're a bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But United needed that still. Mourinho, you get me?
Stay of execution.
I think, but obviously he's going to go 2 in and get clotted out there. So banter
He's not going
season.
to get sacked. He's not going to
but he'll go Juve and get a batter in there. So banter season will continue. We're good, innit? You get me?
It's an impressive win by Chelsea.
Yeah,
4-0
Blood,
at Burnley.
yeah, they Loftus-Cheek.
They got a chance of winning the league in Chelsea. They got a chance of winning the league.
Let me see how they play up against City, and then we can talk about that.
But they
blood.
got a chance of winning the league, man. That's impressive.
Yeah, but
4-0.
it's Burnley, blood. Burnley have been poor this year. You understand?
Yeah,
I expected
but Burnley's
Chelsea.
still a difficult place to go to.
Yeah, of course,
Burnley.
but not at this moment in time. You understand? Not at this moment in time. It's like Stoke. Burnley are not on the Stoke level, but it's like Stoke had that fear factor. Burnley, Turf Moor, right about now, you ain't really got that fear factor around there, you get me? It was Loftus-Cheek, shout out Loftus-Cheek, 4 goals in 3 days.
Yeah, wow, he's on fire, man.
Yeah, shout out Loftus, good for a young English player.
Yeah.
You get me? But
just need
how's
to
he
play
gonna?
more.
Yeah, because Kovacic and all their man there, it's a bit difficult for him.
Yeah,
innit?
we'll
But,
see. Ross Barkley as well.
Yeah, Barkley, another one. You get
He's
me?
on
Another
bits at
goal
the
for
moment.
him. No Hazard. And they said Morata, Donkey Kong.
He scored.
Yeah, he actually scored, blood. Like, Jesus Christ, fam. Joe Hart, but you get me? Hart's shit anyway, so anyone can score against him, blood. Feel me?
Brighton 1, Wolves 0.
Yeah, that one. Wolves back-to-back defeats. But the Brighton keeper made a fucking serious save, blood.
Everybody was raving
Serious
about
save.
Wolves the other day.
Nah, but you see Wolves, yeah, they were playing brilliant football. And it was the Brighton keeper is the reason why. And big up Glenn Murray, blood.
Still lost.
Only the second
Big up Glenn Murray.
the
Big up
second
Glenn
the
Murray.
second player. Oh yeah.
Big up Glenn Murray.
Yeah,
around
forget
here.
where we are, blood.
He always gets slapped up.
Nah, but they actually
don't like Glenn Murray,
yeah.
aren't they? Actually,
He was nah.
they
I
don't mind him,
I
do they?
spoke to Harvey. They're cool with him because he got them up one year, innit? But he's
still
only
a
the
Brighton player, they don't
second
like
player
Brighton.
in the history of Brighton to get 100 goals.
Yeah, he's
35 years
underrated.
old.
He's so underrated.
Yeah.
He's a very good player, very good finisher, and you got to big him up. And that's 2 back-to-back defeats for Wolves. The team that a
back
few
to
weeks
reality
ago,
a bit, innit?
it is reality, man. This is the Premier League.
Yeah.
Don't assume nothing. That's why I agree with you on that aspect when you talk about where people criticise us for their 11 games and 7 games unbeaten in the Premier League. It's not a given.
It's not easy.
You know what I mean? Everyone a couple of weeks ago, Wolves.
Yeah.
A couple of defeats to teams that you would have thought they would have won easy against.
Brighton,
Watford at home.
Brighton, I would have probably said they would have gone there and got a draw.
Yeah, but you'd have thought they'd have beaten Watford at home. But
Yeah.
Fulham, on the other
Hey,
hand,
blood.
jeez, this is a team in big trouble. 3-0, another amount of goals shipped. 3-0. By the way, Bournemouth are on fire at the moment.
Fulham have
on
conceded.
fire.
Fulham have conceded 5, 9, 12 goals in their last 3 games, and they've scored 1, 3 goals in their last 3.
I mean, that was
It was a
a
battering.
really bad defeat.
Their captain was back as well, Tom, and he never had no effect for them. But I thought him being out was a bit of an if. Was that?
Yeah.
So he come back and
but he's midfielder.
Seri's been shocking. I have to be real.
defenders.
Seri has been absolutely shocking, blood. Their defense is all over the place, blood. Fulham, I think you might have to really look at your manager, blood.
Yeah, well, he might not be there much longer the way he's
I don't
going.
think he's actually played a settled back four the whole season.
He's not played the
He's
same
always
back four.
changing it.
He's not played the same back four all season.
Every fucking game, blood. And look what's going to happen. This ain't the championship, you know.
Liverpool 4, Cardiff 1.
Yeah, Salah,
Mane with a great goal in that game.
Yeah, the
They're
first
back on
one,
fire just in time to play us.
Nah, but like I said in my interview, blood, don't look too much into it. You expect them to do that, to Cardiff at home. It's expected, you get me. So don't look too much into it. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. Socrates will start, blood.
Don't worry.
get me?
What if they did come
Yeah.
to the Emirates and win? Put 3 passes like
It's still
like
fuck
Merson
Merson.
said.
It's still fuck Merson because you're
Would
trying
you
to put-
apologise?
Nah, because he's the one that probably put pressure on the
I
players,
mean,
blood.
let's hope it don't happen. But
He probably put the pressure on the players and then they fucking, oh my God, we have to perform because this Merson guy's gonna be there, slating us. You understand? So whatever, I back my players, yeah? I back my players, I back my manager, blood. Yeah? He heard me in it, yeah? I back my players and I back my manager, blood.
You back your manager, yeah?
Back my manager. Who the hell is me? You
Maybe
mad?
you say that last year, or the year before that, or the year before
5
that.
years, blood, I had said that, blood, you get me? But we're back again.
If I remember rightly, what you hear at
Yeah.
the same place, singing, "You're not fit to wear the shirt."
I actually had an asthma attack that night, which saved Wenger's clock. Because I was in hospital watching it on Sky Go with my mum. Shout out Mumsy, innit? You get me?
Southampton 0, Newcastle 0. Newcastle both of these.
But at least
both of these
they
teams
find,
in
look, clean sheet and a point. That's improvement for Newcastle, blood. Well done, Newcastle. I'm not even trying to take the piss out of you, man. Well done. That is improvement, blood. You kept a clean sheet.
They won a game this season.
Yeah, I know, but now they got a point, clean sheet. Maybe they can improve next weekend now. Go get the win. Maybe a goal. You understand? Like, maybe a 1-1 draw next week.
Watford 3, Huddersfield 0. Huddersfield as well, big trouble.
I done said them, man, they're gone, innit? Did you see them 2 goals, though?
They were bangers.
Blood? Which one was better? Pereira?
bangers.
Which one was better? Pereira
I like the Pereira
or
one. I like the Pereira
Delafau?
one.
It was better. It was
But,
mad, innit?
jeez.
But even Delafau's, blood, the way he coming from the right-hand side.
Yeah.
If that was Messi, they'd be raving
Delafeu.
about it. Yeah, Delafeu.
Delafeu.
Oh, watch him now, yeah. Because of the Portuguese thing, you think you're bad now, yeah. All right. You're a G now. But they're bad now because of Lisbon, you know. All right.
And the final game of Saturday was Leicester 1, West Ham 1. We know the sadness that happened after, but
But the
the actual game was a great game.
Mark Noble is
what was
fucking,
Mark Noble?
What a wallad. Big up my brother Declan, yeah, another great performance, another great performance. He was part of the reason why they got the goal. Won the header. Yeah, my brother, innit? I told you, innit? Yep, that's right.
I told you didn't know about Declan Rice.
Declan Rice, innit?
Like nobody knew about Declan Rice.
Told you last season, but told you last season. Watch out for my boy, you get me?
But you know what? He's playing. They got him playing like a defensive midfielder.
Yeah, blood. Because the thing about Dex is he's good on the ball.
Dex.
Yeah, that's my brother. You mad? That's bro. Yeah, that's bro.
Is he your friend?
That's bro. That's bro. That's bro.
You're chatting like he's your good friend.
Nah, he's bro, fam. You understand? That's my guy, fam.
How often do you talk to him?
Me and him chat all the time. We chat all the time still.
Dex.
Yeah, there's certain man I chat to a lot in the football thing. Like Dini, Dex is one of them.
Dex, yeah?
Yeah, man like Dex.
When you speak to Dex
in the cut.
When you speak to Dex next time, right, say to him, what's all this about? He was playing for Republic of Ireland.
Yeah. And then England.
And now England have come in, and now he's not made his mind. What's he doing? So when you speak to Dex, say, yo, Dex, make your mind up, man. Where are you playing? You playing for England? You playing for Republic of Ireland?
It's hard, isn't it? Like, because his family's Irish, family's English, but...
So has he spoken to you about that?
Nah, we ain't spoken about that, but you understand, if we had spoken about that, that's a bit confidential, you know what I mean? I'll tell you what he said off camera. Sorry, people. I got Robbie though, innit?
He never said nothing to you.
Of course he didn't. I'm joking, you madman. Of course, I'm not going to ask you anyway. That's too personal, blood. You understand? He's got to find out. He's got to ask his family, innit? He's got to ask his family.
But he probably spoken to the guy twice.
Get out of here, blood. Are you mad? You're just a hater, fam. You know them hating man, like, you understand?
Dex.
Nah, but come on, I told you about him, innit? Baller.
All right, listen, ham roll of the week. And we got the, what's that?
It's a Cornish pasty. Because we went to the shop.
That is one dry up Cornish pasty as well.
No. They never had, oh shit.
All right.
Nah, that's good though, because we can actually, look, see? They can actually see like the, yeah, 1 minute. Hold that tight. Safe, bro.
Right. So, here
we go.
That don't look very appetizing.
There we go. See, don't fuck with Troopz, blood.
So,
yeah. So this is going to Mark Noble. I think he's very deserving of it this week.
Yeah, because you know what? West Ham were on top in that game.
Yeah, they were bossing
playing
it,
really well.
Fully bossing it.
And then for no reason.
He just lost his head. And it could have, like, my man's foot was pinned. And it could have gone wrong.
Yeah.
Could have been a leg break.
And Marty in that game.
And you're the captain. What the fuck are you doing, blood? You understand? Like, you let your whole fans down. You let your players, you let your teammates down. You let your manager down. You could have gone there and got a great victory because they were in their ascendancy, blood. You understand? Obviously, Vardy came on second half, that pace. Damari come on, that pace. You understand? They got the goal, 1-1. Mark Noble, fam. And you know, like, I know you East Londoners like a bit of fighting Cornish pasties and all that pie and mash stuff, you know what I mean? So you'll fucking probably enjoy it, blood.
Hey, be careful how you dissing West Ham.
I like West Ham, man. I like Nicky and them, man. I like Dom in the
No, but
cup.
I'm saying be careful. Dex won't like it. See ya. We'll be back next week.